Good evening, one and all. How are we? Ooh, lighting off. No, we don't want extra lighting. What was I? Oh, that turned my camera off. Oh, don't want to do that. What do I want to do? At least one. Oh, I can create a short straight away from here. Cool. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Ready. Ooh, your loving hands now, darling. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to be trying to start editing on my laptop, seeing if this laptop's actually able to edit a video. That's what we're planning on doing. But we're in the hotel room. We're I'm gonna try and get stuff done, but if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Probably won't work. Don't think this laptop's really. Oh, I don't know why I have that song in my head. Hello, Gamer Draco. How you doing? Yo. How are we? So we're live from the hotel room. We're going to see if this laptop's able to actually edit anything. I don't think it will be. So you're going good. Good. That's what we like to hear. I don't actually have a drink. Let me grab a bottle of water out the fridge. I have snacks and I have some random bottles of water in my fridge, in the hotel fridge. It's made of Minecraft server. Nice. Got any mods on it? Or are you running it vanilla? How you rolling with it? And I have wafers for snacks. Nom. Hopefully that doesn't sound bad on the mic, but there we go. Mm. A random knife in the fridge as well. Be having some soon. Cool. She's just playing vanilla for now. Right. Let's see. First off, let's see what the minimum requirements are for DaVinci Resolve, shall we? Because I don't think it's going to run it. Unless you don't think my laptop's going to run DaVinci Resolve. But it's worth a try. Maybe we can start topping up some of the live streams from recents. Um, but I am looking at upgrading this laptop and completely fresh starting with it, which would make a massive difference. So, hello, the Arc guy. How you doing? Uh, duh, 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 duh. Is there any support center? Would it be in there? I don't know if it'd be in there or not. How you getting on, Art guy? So there'll be no gaming stream tonight. So this isn't a pre-stream stream. This is a in my hotel room for work because I'm away for work. Stream. Take care, Gamer Draco. Oh my god, this is sparkling. I thought it was just water. It's sparkling. Yeah, good. Just like I say, in my hotel room. I have a nice view though. It's a shame this desk isn't at the window. That would have been perfect. So, are you going to give me the minimum requirements for DaVinci Resolve? Let's see if my laptop even lives up to it. Peace out. No. Okay, so the minimum system requirements. My laptop, yeah. Doesn't make the minimum system requirements. I do have an i7, so I have that. Don't know if my GPU has 4 gig of VRAM though, because it's all built in. 16 gig of RAM minimum, and it's got 8. We could have some fun trying to edit on this. I didn't even think about the requirements. I was like, yeah, it'd be fine. Ooh, maybe not. But I think the only real thing we can do is just try it. Like, what have we got to lose, right? I've got anything to lose. And if I can save myself a load of time at home, and that puts us onto a winner as well. So I did bring beans with me because for some crazy reason, I like to put myself through this and see the pin post for more information on the beans. Um, yeah. Hi, Rip. How you doing? Or Poke. Rip Poke. Rip Poke. Rip Poke. Rip Poke. Right, let's see if DaVinci Resolve even opens on this laptop. I'm good, Rip. How are you? So what I want to do, I want to see if this laptop will allow me to edit as is without me having to upgrade it. Because Smiler, hi, what are you doing? I want to, because if it does, and I don't need to upgrade it, it'll be amazing. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to upgrade it. So I want to start ripping down our gaming live streams into graphics card will perform, operating system apparently not. Interesting. HD, that'll do. Familiar with non-linear editor, doing Premiere Pro. Oh, I can. Let's try that. I've not reset DaVinci Resolve in ages, so you're all good. It's cool. So at the minute, I'm sitting in my hotel room because work has me working away from home. Normally, we do gaming stuff, and we do this as a pre-stream stream. But there's no gaming streams because I'm not near my computer and my no normal office. So what we are doing, we're just chilling, chatting. You guys are keeping me company whilst I see if my £900 office laptop from 4 years ago is powerful enough to allow me to edit, so I'm still being productive because my brain won't let me relax. But it's simply, I have to be doing something, I have to be being productive. So whilst we're here chilling and chatting and talking to you guys, I'm looking at seeing if this little laptop will do the job. Gonna play in VR. Well, I've got VR at home. I haven't used it. I haven't used it with my new laptop, actually, my new PC, actually. Since I got my new gaming PC in January, I haven't used it. Or December, I got my new gaming PC. So, hey, Chloe, how you doing? So that'd be worth a look. See if it does work. Right. So we have a new project. Let's see if I can pull what I want to pull into it. So like I say, we normally play video games. So that's our normal content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a pre-stream stream, which is what we're doing now. This is normally what we do is have a pre stream from my phone, just chilling out whilst we set up. But because I'm away from the laptop, I'm away from the PC, I'm away from home, I haven't got time to do that. Oh, well, I'm not able to do that. So I'm good, Chloe. How are you? Right, let me just set up. Oh, I've cleared my downloads folder. Hopefully it's on this memory stick. The file I want. Oh, I've got to plug it in this side. Let's see if I can pull the file off of there. But ding! Yay! It is there. Sweet. So let me set up a new folder. So I'm good. Yeah, we've currently I'm at the seaside. I'm working, but I'm at the seaside. Um, but I'm on my own, so it's no fun. Do I play Fortnite? I have done before, but we haven't in a while. We play more. Um, survival based games than we do sort of first person shooters. We did play Battlefield 6 over the beta weekend last Friday. Decided definitely not. Game's great. I could see how it's going to be good, but for me at 37, my reaction times are shit. So it ain't happening for me, unfortunately. That's why I don't play Fortnite because I go, oh, there's someone over there, and by the time I've said, oh, there's someone over there, I'm dead. My reaction times are terrible. So yeah, that's why I don't really play Fortnite. I think there is some. If you go in the past streams, go to the past streams playlist, you'll find some Fortnite ones there, and you'll see what I mean. So let's pull that into there. So I'm not pulling it from the USB drive. Just transferring it over to the main PC. So yeah, that's what we normally play is survival or driving. Nice, nice. I'm not that good. I'm really not that good. Me and Fortnite, we don't get on. We don't get on. I'm not good at that sort of game. McLaren, yep, yep. Theodore is for a very long time. I've liked McLaren. It's not just a recent thing. Um, I suppose in a way that they're the last truly British team. So I'm 37, old enough. I take the hat off. I look about 47, but yeah, I didn't realise this was sparkling. Still drink it though. Hey, FCB fan, how you doing? Barcelona fan, like it. So, what's your favourite Barcelona moment ever? If you're a Barcelona fan, also Theodore, if you're a McLaren fan as well. Woo! So, when the F1 season returns, we'll be doing watch alongs again, like we did the other day. Love it instead of yeah. So I've been into Formula One for a very long time, and Williams is one of my favorite teams as well because I remember when Damon Hill won his championship in '96. I remember that race. So I'm still young, thank you. I can feel it. Um, but yeah, I Williams is one of my favorite teams as well. So change that. There we go. 'Cause Damon Hill was one of my favorite F1 drivers at the time. So uh, McLaren, McLaren. I mean, they're out nice. So that's the uh, that's the story of that. Um, I live very close to Red Bull and Aston Martin's factories as well, so I see quite a bit of stuff going on. I also work part time at Silverstone. All right, let's see how well this laptop handles this. I don't think it's going to, though. To be honest, I think the RAM's too. There's too little RAM on this laptop for me to be able to do any editing. So, so yeah, that's Williams and McLaren. I would say are my two favorite F1 teams. Williams obviously aren't doing as well at the moment, but that's down to the fact that they've struggled for money, having the right leadership and stuff in place. And I've actually met James Vowles, and I have a feeling he's already doing a great job at Williams, and I have a feeling he's going to continue doing a great job. I have a feeling he's going to go to a bigger team within a couple of years. Um, so yeah, I've met James Vowles for because I actually went into his house. So my former job, I was an internet technician, so he had issues with his internet, and I worked for the company that provided it. So I went to his house and fixed it. So yeah, I met him then. Didn't realize who it was at first. Norris, Verstappen, Russell, Piastri. Nice, nice. I didn't realise who he was at first, and then he was still a Mercedes at the time, and they just won the race beforehand. And he come up with a Mercedes race shirt in his hand, and it was signed. It was like, that's a bit weird. Like, he must have a bit of money, be a big fan of Mercedes. He had two Mercedes out on the drive. You thought, yeah, that'll be what it is. Yeah, turns out he was on the podium. So he was the one collecting the constructors' trophy because Hamilton had just won the race. So we're talking 2019 time, 2018, 2019 time, and he had every shirt. So it's his shirt all the way back to Honda, where he was on the podium to collect the trophy. He had him framed and on his wall in his office. So when I realised who it was, I finished my job as a true professional, and then I had a quick chat with him afterwards about about F1 and everything else, and he was just really nice, just happy to talk. So which was nice, and I I think it was because I was that I didn't just go, oh my god, it's Joe Swallows. You got Norris's signature, nice, nice. Talking of Norris, I'm wearing a Ricardo shirt, by the way. It's not a Piastri shirt. You see the Australian flag, but it's actually a Ricardo shirt. It's an old one. On my Norris one though, the British flag's all ripped now. I wear it so often. Talking of Norris, I do have a couple of them in my fridge. The Lando Norris monsters, along with a couple of these ones in my fridge as well, because white is still the best flavour. Yeah. So yeah, I have a couple of them in there. So they're my gym juices, shall we say? Right, is my laptop going to play this back, or are we? Oh, it is. Ooh, it might be working, people. It might not be at the same time. No, when I try to open another program, it crashes. I broke it. One frame, nice. Oh, it's got to be Pacific Punch the best. I prefer the zero sugar ones. I know that goes against the whole point of Monster, but I do prefer the zero sugar ones myself. So I've got another creator messaging me at the moment. So there's a new Lewis Hamilton Monster flavor. Are you sure? Because I thought they were ending their partnership with him because of the Ferrari energy drink that now sponsors him. Who's my favorite driver? What, of all time or current? So if it's current, then at the moment it's Norris, but I have a feeling he's not gonna quite do it this year. I think Piastri's gonna pip him this year. There's the peach one that come out just before he left Mercedes. But Rossi's one's now been pulled because they've ended their sponsorship with Rossi. Of all time though, I'm gonna say Jenson Button. I just love him. I just love the person he is, how chill he is, how relaxed he is, and the fact that Ross Brawn managed to take a failing team in one season, win the constructors and the drivers' championship with that team on a car that was put together with mishmash parts and no sponsors. And what Jensen managed to do, yeah, I just personally think Jensen. Don't think he was the best in the world for that season. Don't get me wrong, um, but I think the best driver ever is probably going to be Ayrton Senna. Be the best driver ever, but my favourite, and I remember that season very well with Jenson Button. So yeah, Jenson Button. Where did he win the championship? Uh, Jenson Button World Drivers' Championship. It was in 2009. Was when they won the championship. Um, that was when he won the F1 championship with Brawn. So is it was a very good season. I will say that it was a very good season. Um, yeah, 2007, no, 1996, Damon Hill won. I remember that. So I remember that season. I also followed Damon Hill through into when he was at Jordan. My best friend growing up stepdad worked at Jordan as well. He now works for Mercedes. Um, so Perez is pretty much guaranteed now. I've seen a few posts recently that they expect an announcement, but there is a chance. So the Ricardo's been rumored, but Ricardo's ruled himself out a few times. But I have a feeling if someone offered Ricardo a race seat, he's not going to say no. Um, but I do also agree. I think Bottas. Uh, what was it? Toto Wolff said earlier on in in an interview or online social media. I can't remember where it was. He said that he believes Bottas still deserves a race seat, and we'll see what the future holds. Which to me sounds like Bottas has been approached. Plus the social media stuff Bottas has been putting out about it, like when him and his mate or his trainer were walked. No worries, FCB fan, have fun. Is what they're walking up to a Cadillac truck, and they was joking about there being two seats, and they said, "I'm not going to sit in one yet." I thought that was quite clever. So yeah, I think if we have Perez and Bottas, that could be quite a good pairing. So the Audi team may be buying a team. I can't remember which one. So Cadillac are obviously coming in as a brand new team. Um, oh no, Audi are coming in. Yeah, Audi are coming in as they're taking over Stakes Alba. So they've basically bought Sauber. Porsche are rumored to be coming in as well now. Let me get the latest rumors of that one up. Uh, so Porsche's potential F1 entry, particularly its talks with Red Bull, are now officially on the table. So there's talk because there's been a lot of talk about Red Bull having a sister team. So what I call Alpha Tauri, Toro Rosso, but not this stupid V carb, stupid pathetic sponsorship name. Um, because they have a second team, and they're saying there's a lot of stuff saying that you shouldn't be able to have such a close second team. So there's talks now going on where Red Bull might have to sell the second team, and if they do, they're talking about selling it to Porsche. So if they sell it to Porsche, then Porsche then get into F1, which is what they wanted to do, but the deal fell through initially. Think they were talking with Red Bull originally. There we go. They failed a partnership with Red Bull where a deal on equal footing couldn't be reached. So basically, Red Bull still wanted to own Red Bull, but Porsche coming in as like a lead sponsor, but Porsche wanted ownership within the team. But now there's talks. Uh, there's also talks about them going to Williams, apparently. But then now there's talks about Porsche buying VCAR. So you never know. You get Audi and Porsche in there. That could be quite interesting. Although, isn't Audi? Hang on a minute. Porsche owned by Porsche. Oh, they're not owned by anyone. Oh no, they are. They're owned by Volkswagen. So in other words, Volkswagen are coming into F1 with two teams. If Racing Bulls isn't getting sold, I feel like Alpine might. Yeah, true, but Alpine are owned by Renault, and Renault, although they're not doing engines for next year anymore, I don't think they're doing engines at all anymore. Um, I don't see them dropping out anytime soon, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you've got VW Group who own Audi and Porsche. So essentially, they're both VW Group coming into the sport instead. You could say within two teams. So it's way you sort of look at it. So yeah, we're gonna be quite interesting. Is the tide coming? I want to see how far the tide comes in. It hasn't really come in. It looks like it comes into about the dunes. Sorry, just you got just see if you're interested. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens there when it comes to Audi and Porsche joining, Cadillac as well with their driver selection. I have a feeling it's going to be Bottas and Perez. That's my prediction. Whether it is or not, it's another matter. So I'm just going to ask my AI a question. See what it comes back with. So Cadillac and Audi are the 2026. So we quite interested to see Porsche in F1. Yeah, I'm in England. Yeah, currently, uh, I would say I'm in the west of England, east of England at the moment. Sort of not northeast, not quite that far up, but yeah. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Okay, so according to my AI, there's no future plans for Porsche at the moment, but there's been other rumors with other teams, so it'd be interesting to see. Sign in or create an account. I have an account. Why have you logged me out? Continue with Google. I should thank you. Stupid AI. It's a free AI. I got a free pro on this AI. It's quite good AI actually. Um, I can choose which AI it uses as well. So which background AI it uses. Pretty good. I'm using ChatGPT 5 at the moment. So good. I've used that without paying for it on ChatGPT, but I can on Perplexity. I was in Northumberland last week for holiday. The tidal wind was crazy, so I got trapped in on an island because of the tide going over the road. Was that during the storm as well? Because we had the storm up north, didn't we, last week? Because I know one of my colleagues I was working with the end of last week, he was up in, where was he? He was just south of Scotland. I can't remember where he was, and he got caught in that storm. And he said it was terrible. So I'm in Norfolk. If you want to know exactly where I am, if you know your UK geography, I'm in Norfolk right now. So there's my air conditioned room. It's lovely in here. Walk out that door though, and it's an oven. So yeah, did you get stuck in that storm? 'Cause that storm was horrendous. Oh, nice. Have you got one of those tent boxes? We've been looking at those tent boxes. Mrs. really likes the idea, but the problem is you have two sausage dogs, so they wouldn't really be ideal for the two dogs. We normally get sausage cuddles on these streams, but that's not going to happen today because I haven't got the sausages with me. Turn off telly. Why are the telly not turning off? Thank you. It could fold up. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. How do you find the tent boxes though? Are they worth the money? That's my main question. Are they worth the money? Yeah, my missus, what was it? I saw, yeah, the problem is we don't have like a dedicated vehicle to do that. Unless I built something that's removable for the car, I suppose. So I used to be a carpenter, so I can generally build most things. Um, yeah, could build something to put in the back of it. We've only got two little sausages. It's not like they need a lot of space, but the problem is if I take up all the boot space and we ain't got any room for anything else. Um, but they're quite good generally. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, we thought about it, but I'm more of a hotel room kind of guy. Oh, you got the big one. So you've got, we were looking at the biggest one, tent box. Oh, Twent box. That's my typos are great today. I just put in Twent box. So we were looking at the tent box light XL was the one we were looking at, which is the biggest one, to be fair. Um, by the look of it, sleeps up to four people. Where am I from? From the United Kingdom. Yeah, sleeps up to four people, and it's orange. Well, that one is anyway. You can get it in bright orange. I love it. Make it really obvious where you're sleeping. I'm sleeping here. Ding dong. Yeah, that was the one we were looking at. And then since we've been looking at them, I've been noticing them more and more. The reason we're looking at the one that sleeps four people because I have a feeling, mum, me, and my dad. That's fair enough. Um, the reason we're looking at the one that sleeps four people is because me and my wife aren't small people, and buying one that sleeps two normally means yes, great, it sleeps two. If you're 80 kilos and about 5'10". Well, me and the wife are both 5'10", but we're definitely not 80 kilos. So yeah, I take up about two people in space. Let's put it that way. Um, just because I am wide as well as forward wide as well. Um, so yeah, that's why we were looking at that. But money, obviously, it costs. So um, we could do it monthly, but we just can't afford the monthly payments. So that's why we're not doing it. So we've put a pause on that at the moment. Could also be space for the sausages, but then we're worried that they're going to launch themselves out of it. Hey, Callie, how you doing? Like, we don't want them jumping out of it because it's a lot. It's a long way up, especially with the fact we've got a Ford Cougar as well. It's quite a high vehicle. Although I've seen them on top of vans and stuff, and I think that's quite a clever idea. Like putting them on top of a van because then at least you've got all that extra space. So yes, that seems like quite a wise choice. No, I don't. No, my two have already had back surgery as well. I don't want to have to do it again. I don't want to have to go through that pain and struggle again. So, how's Callie today? Was I on yesterday? Yes, we was. So I wasn't originally going to be on yesterday, but my plans changed for this work trip, and came up this morning rather than traveling up yesterday. So I did go live yesterday. It was only a short one yesterday, though. I was really, 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 really tired to the point where I was almost falling asleep whilst playing Ark. So I called it early yesterday. So yeah, we were on yesterday, but like I say, it wasn't a planned stream yesterday. We're here today, and we're here tomorrow. An hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Just see how things are going. If chat's flowing, we'll keep talking. Um, and then we should be back live gaming on Friday. we'll be playing video games again on Friday. But for now, to keep things going, we're just chilling and chatting. So couldn't find me? Are you not subscribed? Callie, are you not subscribed? If you're subscribed, you should have got a notification. Interesting. I think I was told to try on here. I don't know why it is. Because I've got the AI background. There you go. That's my view out my window. You can have my view out my window as my background if you like. That's me in the gym earlier. Anyway. Can't find what you can't find yesterday's stream. What, my gaming stream? Let me find it for you. So I'll link you the whole playlist of past streams. It's definitely there. I know it is because I did it. That's not what I wanted. Press the wrong button. I wanted my actual channel. Thank you for the new subscriptions to Thank you for the new subs today as well. If you want to see yesterday's gaming stream, it'll be that one. Be on YouTube. And we'll take that, boom, and we'll drop it in there. There we go. So that's yesterday's gaming stream. If you're interested in watching that, it's only a short one yesterday, so it's not too bad. We've had two new subscribers tonight, so thank you for everyone for subscribing that has subscribed. So yeah, Callie, if make sure you have your notifications on, so then you know when we go live. And I guess for everyone else as well. We're gonna have long form content coming out as well soon. So I'm starting to edit, edit down the ARC streams and turning them into uh like a long form content instead. So it's a little bit easier for people to digest if they want to catch up with what's been going on. Hopefully, no, I'm not going to say hopefully. I hate people when they say hopefully because that means it's never going to happen, and I'm just as bad. Gotta go and eat there. No, no worries, Theodore. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. That's all that matters. So yeah, that's what we're planning on doing is breaking down the streams into smaller bite-sized chunks, and then hopefully we can people can go back and watch it easier, especially when it's in like half hour, 45-minute chunks. I think that would probably be the best sort of length as well. Up to an hour, I think would be probably good because each stream's between 3 and 5 hours long. So that's kind of my idea. That's my idea, but ideas and actual things happening are very different things. So you're going to Corfu? Nice. My wife's just come back from Corfu. I've been to Corfu twice now, I think. Twice or 3 times? No, twice. I've been there twice. I had to think then. How many times have I been there? Yeah, twice. I've been there twice. It's really nice. I like Corfu. I like Corfu as an island. It's just if you hire a car or get someone to take you for a drive in that, it's really good. It's really good for that. Um, where are you staying in Corfu? Do you know which part of Corfu are you staying in next year? Nice. Thank you for all the hearts. I see someone's busy tapping away there. Thank you very much. And like, in true content creator fashion, I even bought a light with me. I've got my gimbal and my light I bought with me, so we can do this. So yeah, we're like I say, just chilling and chatting tonight and tomorrow night. So hopefully we can set the world to rights and go from there. What does that do? Oh, that resets it. That's it. Did I see the cats? Yes. I saw the cats when I was there, and the wife was enjoying some cat time when she was there as well, earlier on this year. Um, Yeah, so where they stay, the person they stay with, they they help the cats out. That's one of the things they do. Did you give them cookies? I didn't. I would never give a cat a cookie because it's not good for them. But my missus gives them cuddles and scratches, so it's all that matters. I'm not a fan of random cats coming up to me, to be fair, but you know. What was the? What was it? So I'm talking to another creator at the moment on Discord, so just catching up. You do? You do what? Don't give them cookies. Give them scritches. You don't give them cookies. Quite a few people watching that, actually. Is it because we've got one big? Yeah, we've got one big person playing it. So me and another creator has offered a game, and obviously, unfortunately, I can't play the game tonight because I'm not at home. So we're just talking about it. That was all. The background stuff of a creator, eh? See the one that looks like there's a lot of cats like that. A lot of cats like that. So whereabouts are you going in Corfu? Yeah, which part of Corfu are you going to? Because my wife goes to Benitez, which is down the east coast. So the game looks pretty good actually. I haven't had time to play it because we're here, but called Echoes of the End. Just trying to find a smaller creator to watch rather than someone with thousands of viewers. So I'd rather watch a smaller creator and support them than watch someone with thousands of viewers. Also, I feel you get more out of a smaller creator stream, especially when it comes to engagement and stuff. So, have I clicked someone? No, I was going to say, have I clicked someone who is Spanish? I have clicked someone who is Spanish. Well, that's not going to help. I don't speak Spanish, although I haven't got the sound on. But oh, another thing I found out, got an email about it the other day, is YouTube is launching auto dubbing into other languages. I don't know how good it's going to be. There was a little ginger one. No, I was there years ago, like 2 years, 2 years last year. No, last year. Was it last year or year before? Can't remember when I went now. And it depends where you are in Corfu because Corfu's a big island. So I'll go with this one. There you go. We'll watch this person for a bit. Corfu is a very, very big island, for what it is. So it's does depend on where you are. Let's close that. Doesn't look like my PC is going to be able to my laptop's going to be handle editing, unfortunately. Consider it's got half the RAM it recommends and a quarter of the RAM that it says that you should have. So yeah, probably not going to work very well. But upgrades can happen quite easily. Don't save. There we go. So the laptop's struggling to have that open as well. Yeah, Echoes of the End is the game I'm talking about. It's to be fair, it's probably the internet because I'm on hotel Wi-Fi. You know, the best internet around. So why is DaVinci Resolve saying it's still open? Just close to do it. Close window. Yeah, to the point it now won't close. This is why my laptop won't handle it. It's a shame. It's a shame. But a few upgrades, we should be all right. I reckon up in the RAM should do the job. So I like it. Um, yeah, we're on 100% CPU utilization right now. The DaVinci Resolve is only taking up 20% of it. End task. There we go. DaVinci's now closed. That could reduce my CPU utilization, which it has done. Do I have cats? Not anymore. My parents do, and I've had cats growing up all my life. We had two cats with me and the wife. They both passed away, so we have two sausage dogs, and that's it now. Oh, and a fish. One fish, because that one fish ate the other fish. That's right. We have a cannibal fish. It eats its own. Yes, we have a cannibal fish. It's fine though. It's fine. We can live with it. We just don't put any other fish in the tank now because it will eat them. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So if you do £1 of super chats, just £1 super chat, I'll spin the wheel and eat a bean. Simple as that. And then if I did that, and then I would be eating either bubble gum or mouthwash. I bought the beans with me from stream. I don't know why. I put myself through this, and I don't know why. It's very confusing as to why I put myself through these things. A little bit, I think. Not quite sure why. But hey ho. That's what we do. That's what we do. Trying to get the lighting a little bit better. Because now it's got a bit darker outside. The lighting's gone a bit skewy. That's the idea anyway. You don't have to, obviously. It's just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun if people want to get involved. Like I say, you don't need to. It's not a problem. What do I want on that button there? I'm like, what button do I want to press? Trying to work out what I want to press. On there. It's through the super chat system. So you should see a little dollar sign next to the chat box. Actually, if you're on mobile. Mhm. That's the chat window. There we go. I don't know actually how you see it on mobile. Because I'm seeing it differently. Yeah, you can send super chats. And basically, the idea is for every pound you send, I'll eat a bean. But you don't have to, so don't panic. It's just there for a bit of fun. So, sorry, I'm modding for another streamer at the moment, and someone's just been quite rude in the stream, so I'm just sorting that out. So you can't do it. I don't know how it works. I'm guessing you have to have some form of payment set up, and if you haven't, it might not work. I know. Oh, you can gift memberships as well. Oh, didn't know you could do gift memberships. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, super stickers, super chat, anything like that. Then we'll get a bean time. Bean time. Bean. Beanie time. Bean time. Let's go with bean time. So yeah, the bean time is something we do on Twitch as well. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Don't want to get you in trouble. Oh, hang on. Cool. I've just saved a redirect. So I'm going to we'll redirect you to another content creator who's playing Assassin's Creed when we're done. We're not done yet, don't worry. So if they're gone, we'll change it. But yeah, don't go spending your granny's money. That's never a good thing. That might get you in trouble. I don't know, I'll just find them as well. But yeah, so can you please do two? What do you mean? Do two beans? I'm not doing two beans. Used to be a reason for two beans. To bean or not to bean? That is the question. So yeah, we're the test of my laptop running DaVinci Resolve. It does run it, but I don't know how well it's going to edit it. I think I need to upgrade it, but the upgrade's good thing is that they're not that expensive. So I got like a weird shadow on my head. Look, is that because it's reflecting off the mirror? Have I got light reflecting off the mirror? No, I'm not got... Yes, there it is. The light is slightly refracting off the mirror and causing this mark in my head to happen. Love it. Because there's a mirror to literally look. I'll show you. No, not that way. That way. There is a mirror just there. So, hi everyone from the mirror. So yeah, the mirror is just there, and the light's refracting off the mirror, which is causing me to have that little weird shadowy bit in my on my head. So yes, it's what is it now? 20 past 8. Sun's coming down. How's the sea coming in? Let's have a look. It's not coming in that far. I thought it'd be coming a lot more than that. Looks like it does. We'll see later before I go to bed. See how far it actually comes in. I can't do two beans. No super chats. So for every I just smacked my knee on the desk. Ow. It's what not to do as a creator is smack your knee on the desk. Don't smack your knee on the desk. You don't want to be doing that. Yeah, smacking your knee on the desk is never a good thing. Excuse me. Do. So, like I say, we'll be here again tomorrow from the hotel room. And then hopefully, we're going to take a day off Thursday, but hopefully Friday, we'll then be back chilling and chatting and hanging out on the on some games. Don't know what game. Do we do Ark Survival Evolved again on Friday, or do we do something else? We played a lot of Ark recently. I'm thinking well, we played some Battlefield, but that was because it was an open beta weekend. I'm not interested in playing it again this weekend, so I'm not going to be playing that probably again. Anyway, so trying to think of what we could do Friday. We have some. We do have some. We do have some trucking to do because Ohio was released. Let's have a quick look. American Truck Sim. American Truck Sim on Steam. Just going to double check because there was a new update that I haven't yet installed or played for American Truck Sim. So we might do that Friday instead. Change it up a bit. What was the latest one? Iowa was the latest one, which I don't think I own. No, I don't own Iowa. I do not own Iowa. Oh, hang on. No, I'm not logged in, so it's not going to tell me if I do or not, because I need to log in. Would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Log in. You are not signed in. Oh, man. I was going to do it another way. Open in desktop app, because I believe I do have it installed still. Oh, no, I don't have it installed anymore. I removed the desktop app off my PC. My laptop. So I can't actually log in because I can't remember my login details. And I normally use the QR code scanner, which I can't do because I'm talking to you guys right now. So yeah. Like I say, we're trying to see if we can get the laptop to edit. It's a bit hard to do it because I haven't got my other if I have my other earbuds, I can keep one earbud in, talk to you, and one earbud to hearing what's going on. So that was my other kind of thing I noticed was I've got no audio. It's going to be a little bit hard to edit stuff up anyway. Um, so yeah, I need my other earbuds are at home because these won't. Well, I probably could get them to connect to my laptop, but then obviously I lose the chat for you guys. So I don't want to do that really. So yeah, we got. If we do, should we do American Trucks in Friday? Should we play some American Trucks in Friday, or do we want Ark Survival Evolved? What do we want? What do you reckon? What do you reckon we should do? I'm thinking American Truck Sim because you haven't played it in so long. And it just breaks up the arc stuff a bit. So thinking of driving a truck on Friday. So we're definitely gonna be streaming on Friday. So I'm back at home on Thursday. but we won't be streaming Thursday because obviously I'm going to spend that evening with the wife and the squidgies. We can go from there. How good am I at drawing a dog? I'd say I'm all right. Obviously, not going to be doing anything now. I'm better at stroking a dog, to be fair, giving them cuddles and scritches, but that's what I'm better at. I've got nothing to draw it on. I've got nothing to draw it on. I've got nothing to draw it on, so I'm just playing with things because although I'm live from my phone, I can access the back office of the live stream on my laptop. So I'm just seeing what I can do from here to what I can't do on there. Is quite interesting. So my top fans at the moment. Who's my top fan at the moment? Oh, FCB fans still my top fan. Oh, a lot of people are drawing on 75 XP. So yeah, I'm quite. I say I'm quite good at drawing. I can get away with what I draw, if you know what I mean. I don't draw a lot though. I've got nothing physically, got nothing to draw it on. I don't have any pens or paper or anything with me because I'm a technology man. Why would I need pens and paper? You see, I like my technology, my technology, my technology, and I don't have anything I can draw onto here. Am I 78 years old? If I look like this when I'm 78, I would be happy. What made you think I'm 78? I'm definitely not 78. I'm almost half that age. I am half that age. Hang on. Yes, I am half. I'm over half that. Make you think I'm 78. That's that's impressive. I like the thought trail, but no, I'm not 78. Definitely not 78. Oh, interesting. No. Like I said, if I look like I do now at 78, I'll be happy. Considering what my dad looks like at 76, I'm pretty confident that's the way I'm going. Slightly shorter, no hair and graying. No, I'm far from 78. I'm half of 78, at least. I'm more than half. So interesting that you think I look 78. What 78-year-olds have you been looking at? Because even Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't look like this, and he's in his 70s. How old is Arnie now, actually? That's a good question. How old is Arnie now? If he's 78, then I'm going to take it that you think, no, I'm far from that. You know that as well. He is actually 78. Arnold Schwarzenegger is 78. Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. Yeah, Arnie is 78. Oh, I'm in an ad. I was like, oh, what's going on? I'm in ad break for that streamer. I had a ping. Hmm? Nope, not had a ping. So my Discord is lit up, but I haven't had a ping. Oh, I have had a ping. Oh, let me have a quick look at something. He sent me something. Itchy chin. 90,000. No, I'm 1,000 years old is quite an achievement, to be honest. So if I made it to 1,000 years old, I'll be worried. Mainly wondering how I made it to 1,000 years old, but you know. How are you today? How old are you today? I'm 1,000 years old. Just go live today. No, this stream hasn't been shared. Okay, that might be why I'm not seeing some people here then. Let's do this. Yeah, sure. Okay, copy link, close, Discord. So my bot didn't pick it up. There we go. There you go, has now. I've been my bot. I have been my bot. All right, I'm just wondering, the light's fading over there. It's causing a hell of a lot of shadow on my face here. Can I reposition that light to change my lighting? Should we have a look? Good thing is this light is oh, light is wireless. So there we go. We can. But I think that's a little bit bright now. I don't tend to share my real name. Just personal reasons. Wah! There we go. That's better. Still too much shadow on that side though. Too much shadow on that side of my face. There we go. That'll do. So yeah, we'll just roll with it as being Blind Creeper. Blind and then Creeper. My first and second name. Excuse me. Well, but all three of my grandparents are dead, so you're not getting that one. Oh, 800 dead. Oh, you're asking some random questions now, Callie. I just said I had three grannies because my mom was adopted. She had three sets of parents, and all of them have passed away. Yes. Yes. Interesting. Interesting. So it is nearly 9 p.m. for me. I think we're going to probably call it there. Had some good conversations. Had some good conversations about F1. We can talk about F1 all day long. People wanting and gaming. Gaming's the obviously the other big one. Love them both. So I think for tonight, as it is near to 9 p.m., I've got to get up and obviously go to work tomorrow over in Norwich, of all places. We are going to call message been held for review. Why has message been held for review? Oh, it's spam. It was held for review because I thought it was spam. But yes, I think we'll call it there for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night about the same time after I've had my dinner. And wait, what? Interesting that said it was scheduled for yesterday at 4 o'clock. That's weird. But anyway, thanks for everyone for joining, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. Yes, we are going now, Callie. We're going to head out. It's coming up to 9 p.m. I want to get myself to bed. Get myself to bed and enjoy a little bit of time to chill out, really. I don't have a lot of time to relax sometimes. So we'll come back tomorrow though. We'll be back about the same time tomorrow, Callie. Keep your notifications on, and we'll see you tomorrow. So thanks everyone who has joined, and we'll be back tomorrow, guys, for another chill and chat in, and then we're back gaming on Friday. So good night, everyone. Yeah, you might go to 11, but I've got to go to bed. I'm old and need my beauty sleep. So we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, all. Bye bye.